three, I suppose, thanks in part to Wesley Matthews, but what do you think's been behind the offense just starting off the season so well when a lot of times it seems like defense kicks the season off?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're playing intelligent offensive basketball. You know, we're really attacking, and you know, with the exception of some stretches of the Portland game, you know, we're really thinking extra pass basketball, and we got a lot of shot makers on this team. So, you know, if you're focusing on shot quality and the extra pass with the shot makers we have on our team, we're going to have the ability to be efficient, and you know, we saw that for 4 quarters tonight.
And any thoughts specifically on Wesley, who would have the tough couple of games shooting prior to this one?
Yeah, well, we don't worry about Wes. You know, we know what he's done throughout his career. You know, he's a knockdown shooter and a great defender, and you know, just excited that he's in a Lakers uniform and what kind of lift he's going to give us throughout the year. Struggled a little bit, you know, as we're playing a lot of guys and trying to get guys in rhythm. You know, the first few games, but tonight, again, the ball movement was really good, so we got a few clean looks early, and you know, then he made a couple of shot fake step backs, you know what I mean, which is something he's capable of, but you know, red hot tonight.
Kyle?
Frank, you talked before about you know, how tough it is for you as a coach to find minutes for everybody that you think could play in the rotation. But in the sense of getting guys to touch the ball on offense and getting guys shots, is that also kind of a struggle to kind of make sure that, hey, so-and-so is getting enough touches, so-and-so is getting enough touches, and getting looks in, you know, given stint?
Yes, it can be a challenge, and you know, that's part of a new group learning about each other. You know what I mean? We're working 4 new players in, 5 if you count Talon, and the guys were not really part of the rotation last year, and you know, there's always going to be a little bit of a learning curve with guys learning each other. But again, like, if you continue to focus on you know, the shot quality and the man with the basketball thinking, set up a teammate. You know, that's what our whole focus is to think extra pass with the ball, and the ball finds energy, it starts moving around the horn, and you know, finds the open man. So typically, if we're moving the ball well, guys will find shots enough.
Let's go, Brad.
Frank, when you guys turn the ball over like 17 times, or at moments when you think to yourself we could really use a good practice, 2 rounds, so we can clean this stuff up?
Not really, you know what I mean. I think most teams, when they get into the you know, the heart of the season, there's not a lot of practice time anyway. It's just challenging your guys to be better, understanding, you know, where teams are going to force turnovers, and you know, minimizing the times that they're self-inflicted, you know, and they're unforced. You know, that's what you want to stay away from. So it's really just kind of coaching the guys. You know, we don't really try to concentrate on things we can't control, right? You know, I mean, if we can't get on the floor because of the rapid test in the morning, or for whatever reason, like, that's just out of our control, you know. So you know, it's not really my thought process in game.
Jovan?
Hey Frank, you've talked a lot about experimenting with lineups and rotations. You went with the different closing lineup tonight with the starters and then Keith at the big. I'm curious what you thought about that lineup over the last final few minutes of the game.
Well, that's a lineup, you know, that I don't need to learn anything about. You know, I know Keith and AD and Bron, you know, helped us win a championship, you know, with the lineup of 2 guards and those 3 guys. So it's just something I have a lot of confidence in. You know, but you know, the rhythm of the game dictates, you know, what's necessary too, the matchups, you know, who's been in, who's been out. Keith had been in. You know, we could have gone back with Mark. You know, I still like Trez being in there. Mark had been sitting for a while. Keith had just come out, so we just went with a warm guy. And again, but AD at the 5, Keith at the 4, Bron and 2 guards, the lineup that you know, we know works for us. So I have a lot of confidence in that.
Last 2 questions, Brian Kamenetsky.
Hey, Frank, Anthony had his first 2 blocks of the season, and he talked last night about how teams are able to maybe pull him away from the basket, or intentionally trying to pull him away from the basket. What is different about shot blocking, rim protection, and the way he does it this year versus last year, when he was often paired with another really aggressive shot blocker?
I really don't think there's that much difference. I mean, our other bigs are still doing great body position in defense and putting their body in front of the ball. It's just one of those things. It's a small sample size, and I do think there's a little bit of a dynamic of, we were a great defensive team and won a championship, and offenses are respecting Anthony Davis. If they're going to take the ball in on him, they know they're not going to get a high percentage look, so they extra pass. And a lot of times that doesn't show up in a stat sheet, but Anthony's still having that same presence.
Last question, Dave.
Frank, on the other side of the sideline tonight, some history was made. Becky Hammond became the first to act as head coach during an NBA game, for an NBA regular season. I just wanted your comment on that.
Yeah, I didn't know that was her first time. I know she had coached some Summer League teams. I thought she had filled in, but I guess not. It was well deserved. I've talked to her a bunch, in coaches conferences and whatnot, and she really knows her stuff. And obviously she's here for a reason. She's equipped. She's intelligent. The guys have great respect for her, and I think she's going to be a head coach in this league someday. And I think most of our coaching community feels the same way. So, kudos for her for getting that first opportunity tonight.